Yes, I'm a gatekeeper and a hater. I'm also God's favorite princess and the most interesting girl in the world.
I need your clothes, your boots, and your motorcycle.
Hey everybody! How are we doing, everybody? Happy Friday. Happy Friday. Happy Friday, everybody. How are we doing? How are we doing? Tari 2, the Empress. The Empress is here. All hail the Empress. All hail the Empress. Hello, Tari 2. Hello, Sophie. Hello, Marquis. We have a Sax Deuce and a Henster. Hello, Henster. How are you doing, Mr. Hench? Strongest man on Twitter. On Twitch. The strongest man on Twitch. How is everybody doing? Are we all okay? I have one last little bit of Christmas cake. My sister's again looking after me. Oh. Got the Soul box pre-order cleared. What do you mean cleared? Cleared with your significant other. I got my 2 Gladiator Lancers and a Repulsor Executioner. Wow! We're going tanks. Are the tanks for the Blood Angels? Some will be busy. Some will be busy. I'm really tempted to get that army box, but we'll see. With Games Workshop and with the store itself. So, have you done that? Because it's like pre-order tomorrow. Need some shooting. Nice. Right, look what I've done. The bases have arrived. So now I have a very, very large, I think I might. I might have to reprint this one even smaller. Spiky boy! How you doing, Spikes? How you doing, Spikes? So yeah, I might have to reprint this. I might have to reprint this a little bit smaller. Just so it doesn't look so stupid on the 50mm base. But we'll see. We'll see. The Minotaur is also on a 50mm base, and look at the size of him. So yeah, I don't know. I don't know what to do. I don't know whether to print it again slightly smaller or not. But yeah, it's pretty cool. I do like it. I think slightly smaller. Bearing in mind that's how big a Tomb King is. So I don't know where a Tomb King should kind of scale up to, but yeah, I think it's a little bit top heavy. Not by much. Print a smaller one for gaming and keep that one for yourself. I mean, I'll probably just print a smaller one and then just leave this one and not do anything with it. I'm not going to paint two. But yeah, I think I might do a smaller one. It is a little bit top heavy for me. But he's not bad. He is pretty cool. I'm glad that I've got him done. However, this guy is fucking huge. This guy's enormous. So he's now all primed with his broken off sword, which is just like a massive chunk of stuff. And then his axe here as well. And he is also rather large. It's brilliant. I like it a lot. I think it's great. So yeah, he's really cool. I like him. I'm not entirely sure who got the job of making the massive axes and swords for him, but I tried to have a little bit of a sense of scale and hung some skulls off parts of his body armor. I kind of want to hang one off his beard, but yeah, we'll see. We'll see if any more kind of sense of scale things that we can get on there. But he is pretty cool. Put some on the base maybe. Hour-long meeting. No! Alright, Tari. Bye-bye, Tari. Tari 2. How are you? And my second box of Spires have turned up, so I can do my second Yeld, which is good. So that's excellent. And we need to put some music on, don't we? Now, it was definitely Armoured Core Day yesterday, because we built the Armoured Core thing. So it is Eve today. There we go. And I need to put the monetization on my live stream. There we go. Sweet. Right, so yes, Emperor's Children today. Let's get some Emperor's Children stuff going. I need to stick him on a base as well. He needs to get on a base. And also, this guy needs gluing to his base as well. So we could probably do that. Yeah, let's do that. Because then that can cure during the stream. Yep. That's that guy. Let's see if he's got any. I think it had. That's fine. There we go. So he's jumping off a bit of a rock at the back there. And then that just gives him a little bit of height so that he doesn't hit in with when he's ranking up with other models, because he is rather impressive and huge. And then we can give him another coat of primer just to make sure it's all caught in, and then he is mostly inside. Obviously he's going to have shield probably here, and then we'll see how that sorts itself out. But yeah, Teeny Tiny. Hey, Teeny Tiny. How are you? How are you, Teeny Tiny? Yeah, we're going to do some Emperor's Children today. Just kind of chill out with everybody and do some Emperor's Children. We have. I'll do a shout out for all the affiliate links when a few more people are in. I'm trying to shout out my affiliate links every stream just so that everybody knows, because it's a huge help. You've been absolutely fantastic this last month. I got my affiliate payment today. So yeah, you've all been absolutely fantastic this month. Thank you very much. Teeny Tiny, how's your Friday? I am going to do one of these. Doing good. Happy Friday. Wait, affiliate. Yeah, like Element Games and stuff. Element Games, Redgrass Gaming.
Today's fish is trout a la creme.
Yo, Avian!
I will.
I've had them for years, Saxdu, so I'm just not very good at promoting them. Blog! How are you doing, Mr. Avian? I've got a little bit of... There you go. You retract your statement. Yeah, what I don't know what you were, I don't know what you thought. Mentally, points to Blarg. Points to Blarg, how many points? Like 8 points? I'm a little bit tired because I was up most of the night watching Formula One. It's very, very, very rude when my favourite sports have early morning timings. It's like tennis when there's the Australian Open on. I don't get any sleep. 1,000 points to Blarg because reading, listening to the news. Oh. Yeah, that kind of Blarg. There's some very interesting, even beyond the jokes of like the Penguin Island, there's some very, very interesting things to notice. That's why I am here. Yay! Because we don't talk about shit like that. We talk about awesome, happy stuff like all the amazing commissions I'm going to do this year for you all. How's your Friday going, Avian? What are you what plans have you got to paint over the weekend? Yep, no news here. We don't have any news here other than Games Workshop's. In fact, I haven't looked at Warcom today. Is there any cool things on Warcom today? Did some amateur sculpting? Oh, we need Baz to come in chat. We need Baz to come in chat, and then he can give you feedback on amateur sculpting. Need to get some green stuff ropes and tassels. Oh. Rope's easy because you can just roll out very, very thin stuff and then just twist it together. It's the easiest way of making rope. Short Baz, do not give up your day job. Is that your idea of what Baz is going to say as your feedback? Oh, it's very good, Avian, but don't give up your day job. I don't think Baz is that mean. Right, so if they haven't got a gold thing on the back of these, in fact I might just do those gold. If they haven't got a gold thing on the back of the backpacks, I'm going to do the trim on the top of them gold. I got an EC Games in a couple of hours, 1500 points. Sweet! Magic, nice one. Nice one. This is a commission, so we've come up with a nice, simple, fast colour scheme, nothing like Golden Demon worthy or anything. I'm not pushing the boat out on this paint job, so nice and simple and quick. Lots of work on the airbrush, so now we can take some time picking out details and things. 1500 points. How many flawless blade units have you converted so far? I think Mr. Comets pointed out something fundamental about painting competitions. What did he point out? Rapid evisceration. Are you doing Golden Demon? I would love to do Golden Demon next year. Unfortunately, you have to fly to all the... you have to either fly all the way across to the other side of America, or you have to fly to Germany, so it gets very difficult. I would love to. But if money allows, then maybe I will fly to Germany. If money allows, maybe I'll fly to Adepticon. But if money doesn't, then I can't get a Golden Demon. Trying to see if I can win without a single kill. Fix missions behind enemy lines and establish locus. 0 flawless plates. Oh! Oh! So just board control. I do like that kind of play style. It's good to challenge. It's good to challenge yourself like that. I call it like self-policing. Like I do it a lot when I'm playing some of my friends. For instance, in Lord of the Rings, I self-police myself quite a bit in Lord of the Rings. Yeah, 100%, 100%, Adrian. So Golden Demon, particularly for Golden Demon, open competitions not so much. But Golden Demon, you have to. It's much more about impact, particularly now because there's no real painting judges on the panel. So you have to have impact, and then it has to just about hold up when the model is picked up. Yeah, totally. Teeny tiny, particularly as it's a UK company. They've what they've done to the UK. They've kind of leaned on Warhammer World as the get out of jail card to play. It's like, well, we've got Warhammer World, it will be okay, that kind of thing. Rather than, because we know Warhammer Fest was a bit of a flop, but rather than work out why it was a flop, I mean, I don't want to. It's for me, it seems pretty straightforward of what to do. You turn it into a Comic Con. You have panels where, rather than, because everybody was always complaining about, well, the studio staff aren't there anymore that you can go and talk to. Well, no, because it's now a big multinational company and they have to control a little bit of what their studio staff say, but that doesn't mean that you can't do panels like they do at Comic Con for movies and things. So you have panels that people can sign up to. You have a studio panel, you have a sculptor's panel, you have a painting panel, you have a rules panel. You have 2 or 3 of those every day. That's going to get people engaged in queuing up and wanting to go. Then you have all the stores do little engagement games like old Games Day used to do. And then you have the shop, of course. You have Golden Demon. They just need to sort it out. And weirdly, the last Warhammer Fest, they had the perfect thing for the panel because they had that massive auditorium. They just didn't use it. Yeah, they've kind of rescinded a little bit into themselves, and they seem scared to interact. Because unfortunately, they very rarely have the right people in management. Maybe that's changing slowly. You need a paint recommendation. Yeah, what paint do you want? What paint do you want recommended? Unless you just want like an overall paint recommendation. At which point, I will ask, at what level are you painting? Because I'm not going to recommend Vallejo and Citadel to somebody who wants to slap chop, because that's not going to be there's only local clubs for competition, so they tend to be fixed. I don't want to know whether zero presence UK gives it. Yeah. Like there's UK Games Expo. UK Games Expo seems to be like the logical one, particularly when you have Essen over in Germany. I'm wondering whether it's because, again, I'm wondering whether it's because they're scared to go toe to toe with other kind of brands at an expo like that. But you've got Essen, so they're clearly doing it in some places, and Adepticon. Adepticon is a huge games expo, so I don't know. Hopefully, at some point they'll be at the UK Games Expo, and I can have a Golden Demon in the UK again. Magic, thank you very much for the follow. You need a primer. Primer's easy. There you go. A silver metallic. Scale colour black metal. I'm doing a successor chapter of Blood Angels that is like a metallic pinkish purple. Figured a silver prime with some kind of speed paint at the top would be a good start. Yeah, that's pretty good. You hate Vallejo primers? Oh, okay. Well, that's the best primer in my opinion. But you are welcome to try that one. That one's also pretty good. Vallejo primer clogs, but Monument primer hasn't. How much are you thinning the Vallejo primer? Hey, Mannerings. I don't think the Monument one is polyurethane, is it? Four parts primer to 1 part thinner. If you're doing 4 parts primer to 1 part thinner, I do near a 50-50. Monument doesn't need thinning at all. Neither technically does this one, but that means that you also have to use all of that, whereas the Vallejo one, you use like half of it all the time. Fine Badger airbrush primers are my favourite. Yeah, these are pretty good. It's pretty good. The Badger one's pretty good. So it seems like you've got your self recommendation for the primer. I would probably agree with whoever said it in chat with the colour forge. If you want to base tone an entire Blood Angel army in silver, I'd probably go and get a colour forge primer, because that's no good to you. Because that's like the best scale colour do the best metallics, but that's no good to you for painting an entire army of Blood Angels. So I would go to colour forge and get a
hazardous anomaly detected. Quarantine activated.
Fucking hell, that's loud. Got pink armor colours. Yes, I do. Yes, have a look on my YouTube for there's 2 Emperor's Children videos on there. Actually, there's 3. There's 3 Emperor's Children videos on there. And yeah, I'd find a colour forged silver primer if you want to go that direction. Scale colour. They come in pots like that. So any of the scale colour metallics are phenomenal. Yeah, if you want to paint a whole lot of Blood Angels and you are just starting out, yeah, I'd probably go colour forge. And thank you very much, by the way, whoever said that about the purple and everything. This is a commission, so we're doing a quick and easy colour scheme where we put a little bit more time and effort into the armour pink colour, so that we can then just kind of touch up details and things. So thank you very much. Yeah, you could get a dark silver and a bright silver and do the whole thing dark silver and then spray from the top bright silver if you wanted. That would be quite fun with a rattle can. You don't get much with a rattle can, but that would give a little bit of like ooh to it if you wanted to do that. You want an airbrush but don't have space for it. Yeah, so that like that. Don't stress about not having an airbrush. Just use the colour forge primers, colour forge cans. I'm good, thank you, Mannerings. How are you? I am good, thank you, Mannerings.
Yeah, but we can always build more killbots.
We could indeed always build more killbots. How are you, Target? So I was looking at, oh actually I need to change that. I was looking at not the alert box. I need the widgets. I was looking at the Sazabi stuff yesterday. Chris, if I ever go back to Rattlecam work, I need help putting together a proper wardrobe accoutrement on. I need good stogie recommendation, proper singlet, a good no front opening heart boxes, socks with suspenders, flip flops, and a distressed bathrobe. So you want to look like the dude? Avian is going to look like the dude. Avian wants to dress up like the dude, so he can go. Yeah, now I've kind of got the airbrush all convenient and everything. So much easier. It takes a little bit longer to prime, but it's such a better prime. Yo, Henster, how you doing? Could do the beard but not the hair. The strongest man on Twitch. Hendy Henster. Yep. I'm going to have to repaint these gold tips anyway. Coen Brothers need to rewatch their movies. I've missed a few and could go back and watch them all. I want to watch the silly singing one with George Clooney. Oh brother, where art thou? That's the one. I think that's Coen Brothers, isn't it? I've just had a panic attack that it's not. Yeah, they're primers. They are primers. So you don't even need to worry about the Badger primer. Handy, the base for my Bone Giant turned up today. I think I've printed him a little bit large. He looks a bit stupid, so I need to print him down. And he's already scaled down as well, because the one I printed for Tristan was huge, and I was like, oh, I'll scale it down a little bit. So this is like 86%. I'm going to go even smaller. It's huge. Although the bases should be slightly larger anyway. Should be on a 60mm base at least. I don't know why the Giants are on such small bases. It's slightly top heavy. Slightly top heavy. yeah, I'll sort that out over the next few weeks. Good to know. I will need to scale mine down. Yeah, I mean, it definitely needs scaling down from the full size one. Yeah, more than you think. This guy, I still can't decide which hand to put his shield in. I think it's going to go in this hand, but I've lifted him a little bit up, so he's up on a bit of a rock, just to try and lift him up away from weapons and things. If I put a shield here, I don't know. I'm going to print shields on both hands and see where they sit, because I've got the hands for both hands. Got the axes for both hands. So we'll see how much of a nightmare he is to rank up. I've just got to print out all the Minotaurs at 110%, try and get a bit of size on those. I also scaled the Wyvern, the Orc Wyvern. I scaled that up to 110%, and it just about still fits on the base. So that should be okay. You just overhang the back rock. The back foot is on a rock, so if you just overhang that a bit off the base, it makes the. You want to get the Wyvern a bit bigger. It does look cool. Is that models that are bigger than their bases are a Warhammer Fantasy Battle tradition. Yeah, that is very true. That is very true. Trying to get them into combat with things overhanging the front is a Warhammer Fantasy Battle tradition as well. Oh, I can't get into combat because all your spears are sticking forwards. Yeah, sorry about that. But hey, the Beastman Arcane Journal will be here soon, and then we can properly find out how many Minotaurs I can run. Imagine if there's just like a legitimate Minotaur army, like an actual Minotaur army list in that Arcane Journal. Just imagine. Make the sodding spaces. Yeah, well, they should make. They made the base bigger for the Scorpion, which is good. The Scorpion used to be on a tiny 40mm base, and now it's on a 45x75. So they did it for the Scorpion. I don't know why they didn't do it for the Giant, because the Chaos Giant's on the same size base. The Chaos Giant's on a 50mm as well, and the Chaos Giant's not really any smaller. I know Henster has printed himself a Chaos Giant. At least I think he's printed himself a Chaos Giant. Or did he convert the one that came out? Trolls are in a crappy position too. Trolls are on a 40, aren't they? Trolls are on a 40, are they not? Only the old ones fit. Oh, really? I do want to get some stone trolls to print for the Orc army at some point. But then at some point I want to print like loads of the Orc army, so slap chop shitloads of goblins. Or Froslap, sorry, Froslap. The slap chop version that Chris does, where he cries that it's not as good as Handy Chop constantly. Just have Rob do it for you. Rob, do what for me? Oh, print them. It's fine. I can print them. Sweet talk Louise. Louise is far too busy to paint my goblins for me. Brent from Goobertown. He loves batch painting. I'll do them. I'll paint them. I will work out a Froslap method. Yo, One Stop, how you doing, dude? Guess what, chat? Guess what? One Chop. That's a Derby County player. Guess what? One Stop and I have sorted out. Although, Stu, I looked at the file. It hasn't got a head. It hasn't got a head unless the files that he's sent me is missing the head. But if his files have got the head, could you get him to send me the head, please? Because it hasn't got a head. No! How you doing, Tobes? Can't believe I still haven't finished. I can believe I still haven't finished. Have you seen how many models I've got to paint, Tobes? But I know you. I know you're only trolling. How are you, Toby Tobes? Happy Friday, dude. Come to salute. I bought my tickets. I don't think I can afford it, dude. I don't think I can afford it. I'd love to. I'll have to do the UK Games Expo because that's a little bit closer. How did Gorge end? Would have loved to have finished watching it. Oh, it's brilliant.
We're going to the Winchester.
The pub.
Yeah, boy!
You could day trip it by train. I could day trip it by train, but it's still, I still don't think I can afford at the moment to jump on a train down to XL. Trains are nuts. So skip the Gundam you wanted to buy and go to Salute instead. Well, I mean, I haven't got the Gundam yet either, so. You'll have the worst Saturday ever. Hendy and I will post I will be really excited to see all the pics. So you better post lots of pics and then I will show them on stream on Monday. So you better show lots of pics. Tell Andy we tried to get you to come, but you didn't want to see. Yeah, do that. Oh, Mr. Hobday. I'm very interested to see how the Baron of War intro game goes. So stick some pics up of that as well. It's getting a starter set. Oh, wow. Wow. That's cool. Dead happy for him. I'll message Andy later tonight and say good luck at Salute. Work time, no worries. They just released more kits for it today. Amazing. Amazing. Where's Hop Day? Andy Hop Day. There we go. I've told Andy that you're going to come and get an intro game. So hopefully you get looked after. I'm sure you will. Tippity tappity, yeah. Just messaging Andy Hobday. Yeah, Baron of War is really cool. Looking really good. Tippity tappity. Andy's a busy man. He's also working on Classic Fantasy Battles for WGA, which is their 10-mil game. Oh, wow, nice. Rebecca Black Friday.gif. What's Rebecca Black Friday.gif? I do not know what that is. Is that a tappity thing? Is Tari telling a joke? Chris types like my wife. The whole house can't fall asleep. It's time of affairs in the evening. I have a noisy keyboard. Like when I play Pantheon with my friends, and we've got the mic on, and then I type to somebody because I just have an open mic. I don't have push to talk on, and they're all like, "Oh my god, what are you typing now?" It's just a really nice keyboard to type on.
Kicking in the front seat, sitting in the back seat, gotta make my mind up. Which seat can I take? It's Friday. Friday, gotta get down on Friday. Everybody's looking forward to the weekend. Weekend Friday. Friday, getting down on Friday. Everybody's looking forward to the weekend.
Wow, Olivia. Check you out. Olivia rocking some pop music. Click clack. Hey English, how you doing? What keyboard do I have? I've got a Royal Clutch one, but it's got red switches. You've got a clacky one. I don't think Ben's a fan. Posted the actual GIF in Discord. Oh, were you making a funny? Were you doing a funny? Were you doing a funny? Oh, it's that Friday. Gotcha. So who's the Rebecca? I bet Chris has never even heard the song. No. No, I haven't. Does that make me old? Is Sophie going to tease me again because I'm now old and I've never heard the Rebecca Black Friday song? Did Purple say she was in a meeting? Is Purple stuck in a meeting? Did we have the Tari Olivia announcement? It's probably older than Sophie. Famously bad song. I can't remember it. Can't hear Chris now, but is it being a boomer again? What? Hey, you can't tease me because I've just let Andy know that you're coming down and to look after you. It's probably older than Sophie. When did it come out? 2000. It's painfully weird. I mean, at some point. No, it came out in 2000, Sophie. It's older than you. Everything's older than Sophie. Sophie's like a little spring chicken. The children are coming along very nicely. Thank you, Cookie. Yeah, they're taking a while, but it all looks very samey at the moment, and like I can't wait to get all the gold and then all the silver done so that we can then start adding some contrast to it all and making everything kind of pop and look tidy up, sort of thing. But yeah, it's going to take a while. I remember IDing my first 2000s baby in 2018 while working at a pub, but it caused me emotional damage. Oh dear, you know that snippet from Saving Private Ryan, where the guy transitioned from human to man to the rhythm on that, yeah. Or a terrible thing to see out of context. There's children coming along nicely. Hey Tari, welcome back Tari. Working as a manager at a luxury wedding venue, I almost cried. I might try and nip over to Andy's this weekend and get Shirato's commission as well, so I can at least start the airbrushing on that. That's a really bad 3D print commission as well, so that's going to be interesting to paint. Yes, Sophie, you are the young one. Just make sure the teacher doesn't mind you watching Twitch in class, okay? Because we don't want to get you in trouble and get you a detention. Because if you get a detention, your mum or your dad is going to write to me, and then I'm going to get in trouble from Twitch for distracting school children during the school day with Twitch streams. I can't seem to find the pink videos. Is it your personal live stream videos? No. Hang on. Let me send you a link. There's 2 of them. Actually, there's 3 of them. Where's the first one? There's one. Sorry, there's Trolley on YouTube. He's watching on YouTube at the moment. Who's just asking for the painting videos. Paste. There's another one, and there's the 3rd one. There we go. You got 3 to look at. I don't go to school anymore, Chris, so that'll make you feel even older. No, that doesn't make me feel older, because nobody here goes to school anymore. Sounds cooler and much older. You're welcome, Trolley. Hope you enjoy the vids. I tried to be a little bit. Where are the? There we go. On these ones, I tried to keep the tops and like the bottom of the feet the pink, and then the purple hits in the midriff, so you get that kind of the blend between the 2 of them, which shows up even more once you've put the trim on and everything. I have no idea what these are. I think these are grenades. It's the Newt Marine. It is indeed the Newt Marine. Purpley doesn't like the Newt Marine. Because I wanted to put the Newt Marine on the captain, and she was like, "No, I don't really like that head." It's like, what? Out of all the people that I thought would like the Newt Marine, it would be you, Purples. But apparently, no, she doesn't like the Newt. Purple no like Newt. Syringe one side, juice the other. You're saying it's Capri Sun on his belt. Well, that's Capri Sun, and that's a syringe. I don't know what the syringe is for. I don't know why he's got a syringe. Their belt buckle equipment is very strange. But then they are Emperor's children, so who actually knows? Syringe one side, and then I mean it could be like a little jar of ashes. Maybe it's his grandmum. Maybe it's his granny. He carries his granny with him to battle. Oh yeah, one stop. Did you get the thing about the head? I always thought Blackadder was the 90s. Stims. EC drugs. Oh, you messaged your brother. Thank you. Oh, the whiskey. The ending of the gorge last night. Where did you have to leave? So how were you about the gorge? I was like, it was all right. Like I've seen it before. Like I was saying in the chat last night, it's Anya Taylor-Joy's in a lot of stuff recently, and I think she's very good. But that's not one of her strongest performances. But that's because the film generally was just a little bit flat, but it was entertaining. It was quite cool, and it was, as we were pointing out while we were watching it, utterly terrifying. So Sophie could never watch it. However, next week, Avian, next week is Abigail, and Abigail is fucking brilliant. Abigail is absolutely brilliant. Manic Pixie and the shift from Cold War to corporate greed was, wait, what? Yeah. Yeah. It wasn't quite as annoying a justification for the film as Avatar, but it was a mostly enjoyable film. I thought it was all right. Yeah, Anna Taylor-Joy wasn't as good as like she was in The Menu or like Witches or something. Or The Witch, sorry, or The Vitch. Did like Abigail. I wish I did not see the trailers. Yes, yeah. I'm not saying. I'm not giving any spoilers at all for Abigail. And then Target went and ruined it and posted the wiki link from it. But yeah, I'm not giving any spoilers for Abigail because I don't want to. I think if they had kind of sat on that on the in the trailer and pulled that out of the trailer, I think it would have hit harder in the cinema as well. But it was so bloody good. Even knowing that bit, it was really, really good. So I'm hoping that some people that are going to come and watch Abigail next week haven't seen the trailer. Yeah, the magical Jeep, the magical Jeep. Like, it's just baffling. Like, if you've got a magical Jeep that's going up the cliff face, and the Hollow Men are climbing up the rope to get to you, just cut the rope. You don't need to send the bloody Jeep down after them. You just cut the rope and just let them fall down. Oh dear. Yeah, Abigail's brilliant. How are you doing, Jacob? How are you doing, Jacob or Jacob? You've seen the trailer. Yeah, but you're not going to come to movie night, are you, Sophie? So it's fine. It was more for like Purpley Spark or I don't know, Saxdeuce if he hasn't seen it, or I know Target's seen the trailer, he's probably seen the film, but anybody who's coming to that movie night and hasn't seen the trailer, I didn't want to spoil it. because I think it will probably land better without knowing the twist. And it's not even a twist, but I think it would probably land better without it, and also it's just so bloody good. Oh, yeah. The amount of explosions, like the amount of times then you see people light petrol, and I'm like, that just doesn't work. That's the you've got to shelf. You've got to shelf that, because how else are they going to light a petrol trail in a film without being able to throw a cigarette lighter at it? So that's fine. It's like Fast and the Furious and the DeLorean in space. Was it a DeLorean? It wasn't a DeLorean, was it? Was it an old Mazda? Ah, now the leaded petrol from back then might still work. The petrol that we have now is shocking and thin and does evaporate and degrade. But the old stuff. I'm preparing armies for games, so that's great, but I'm going to work on my Emperor's Children this weekend. Nice! Yeah, Target, I remember you saying on that. That's it, I'm done, I'm done. That would not be liquid. That would not be liquid. 3 years apparently, current petrol. I know, it's shocking. Yeah, that doesn't surprise me. That is shocking. 3 years, wow. Where are we going to get the gold on these guys? There's nowhere to put the gold. Now, do we do the gold as the trim? Maybe we do the gold there. Maybe we do these bits gold. Because otherwise there's nowhere to put the gold. They haven't got any decorative stuff. All the decorative stuff is the trim, but the trim is grey. So we might have to do... Yeah, that works fine. 5 years for leaded, really? So I do know people who have had 1970s cars with petrol in the tank that have started eventually, not first time, but have started eventually from the petrol that's in the tank. So maybe they're like outliers. The exceptions that prove the rule kind of thing. Right, I'm out of tea. Shall I go make a cup of tea? Might not be good for the engine. No, probably not, but propane fuel is pressurized because at normal pressure. So, oh yeah. What's everybody painting this weekend? I know Hendy and Toby are at Salute. Teeny Tiny, are you going to Salute with Mannerings? I can't remember if you said you were. I think you said you were, weren't you? I will. Shall I make a Salute room in Discord so you can post all your pictures? Because I don't want to lose all the pictures. Because then I can show them on stream on Monday as well. Oh, it's next weekend. Why did I think it was this weekend? Everybody was talking like it was this weekend. Can do that for you if you like, Christoph. Oh, thank you, Tari. Where do you want it? In the Desert of the Real, and then I'll pop it up next to Throwfest or something. And I can't think of a funny title for the room, so I'll leave that up to you, Tari. Thank you. That's very, very cool. And I'm going to do my little affiliate shout out again in a second. Now we're comfortably into the stream and everybody's hanging out. Fuck it, let's give him gold chainmail. He needs more gold on him. This feels like something that could be gold. we go. That's pretty cool. Oh, looks pretty good to me. Can't work out how you post emojis in Discord channel names. Oh, it's really awkward now. It's really awkward now. So you have to do it in, I don't know whether you can do it in mobile app, but if you're on your computer, you have to go into Facebook or some other messenger program, post an emoji, copy it, go back into Discord, and then paste it in the channel name. Or you could, like, Chris only knows how to use the eggplant one anyway. Wait, what? I don't think there's a single eggplant emoji in any of the Discord things. Let me see if I can do it, because I know what you're trying to do. Where's the salute? There's the salute. No, it didn't work. Copy. They might have stopped you doing it. Salute. Settings. Salute. Paste. There we go. Done it for you, Tari. Thank you very much, Tari. You have to copy and paste. You have to copy and paste the emoji from somewhere else. So, like in Facebook. So you go. Yeah, you just go into some way of so you go into some way of doing a thing, and then you paste you put your salute thing in, and then you select it, copy it, and then you can go into Discord and then edit it and paste it in. So you have to paste the thing. Andy says it's great to hear people are excited about the game. I hope it translates into sales. So he's excited to see you all. Oh, Andy Hobday. It's great to hear people are excited about the game. I hope it translates into sales. So it'll be really cool to see what the things are like. So he's looking forward to seeing you. models are great. The models are great. The models are really, really good. Hicks has done a really cool job on those. Baron of War. Barons of War. It's a board game that some of my old friends at Games Workshop write. Andy Hobday and Paul Hicks, and they're down at Salute. So if you are going to Salute, please look up the Baron of War stand. Hendy, have you got the website just to link up in chat, and I'll show it up on stream? Please. But the models are really nice. The models are really well sculpted, and that's the cool thing. There we go. Thanks, mate. Here we go, everybody, look. Mounted Knights is all really cool. Really, really nice models as well. Really, really nice stuff. Like the minis, yeah, it's really nice. Do some really nice stuff. So yeah, go check them out. I'm pretty sure Hendy's going to post some pictures as well. But yeah, it's always nice to see friends succeeding in things that they're working on. Same with Tumas and Trench Crusade, which has now got Trench Crusade has now got all the old Games Workshop people on it. From artists all the way through to rules writers, everything. Jervis is there, Andy Chambers is there now. They've got Mark Gibbons, they've got John Blanche, they've got a lot. So Trench Crusade is flying. Jervis is a really clever addition. Where is Purples? Based on what Andy said, they're playing themed expansions for second edition. The themed expansions would be really cool. Did he hint at what they might be? Are you going to pick up something while you're there, Hendy? I know you love that. I know you love that sort of stuff. Perps had to actually go to work today or something. She's on her way home. Ah. Oh, so if I go and make a cup of tea now, then I'll be back by the time Purples gets back and she can catch some more. That makes sense. Because if she turns up now to watch me painting my models and then I go and make a cup of tea, that'd be pretty sucky. So maybe I'll go make a cup of tea now. A little better minis than some Warlords. Yes. Crusades in Eastern Europe, I think. So the Teutonic Knight. Oh wow. Right, I'm going to go make a cup of tea then. I'm going to go fill up my cup of tea and then when I get back we can carry on with this. And we'll do some more. We're not doing badly. We're smashing through them. Trying to get them with a fair amount of gold on them so it looks like impactful. Oh, that one there. I want to get that one. Hang on. This one here, he's got a... Okay, right, back in a second everybody. I'm going to go make a cup of tea. Just let Purple know, I'm not going to be long. I'll be as quick as I can and I will catch you in 2 secs. Hey Purples. Hey Purples. Thank you very much. Oh, Purples, I was just about to do those. That's really cool. I'll wait for everybody to be back. Because obviously I have been away. So everybody else is probably away. Are these all are these okay, Purples?
Refresh sources, Christopher. Intro sound didn't play.
Okay, a sec. There you go. Oh yeah, where's the Newt Newt? Where's the Newt Newt Marine? There's the Newt Newt Marine. Newt Newt. Looking alright, Purples, yeah? Looking okay? Yeah, so everybody who is in chat, we've got 29 people in chat. There is a big release this weekend. It's the awesome, gorgeous new Soulblight Gravelord stuff, the Death Rattle, which is annoyingly nice. I'm sorely tempted, but I really shouldn't. So if anybody is planning to pick any of those up, or any other releases which are coming out this weekend, or just any other Warhammer or like Gundam or anything like that, or Star Wars, then if you would like to
All hail and Huggletary II, High Empress of all the stuff, ruler of every imaginable castle, but residing in Kensington, because reasons, painter extraordinaire, super duper extra mega nice person, and artillery tarry for trench crusade.
because reasons. So yeah, if anybody wants to pick up any Warhammer or Star Wars or anything like that, if you are thinking of using Element Games, then please consider using my affiliate link for that. It makes it, honestly guys, Element Games paid me this month for the affiliates for all the sales that you all did last month, and it was brilliant. It makes a massive difference. So thank you very much everybody who's done that, and the same with with Griffin as well. Griffin paid me as well, so it's !Griffin if you want to grab something from Griffin Gaming. If you would rather use Griffin Gaming, I know a lot of people down south like using Griffin Gaming. If you use that link in the !Griffin command, you also get 5% off your total order. So you save some money as well, and then I get a little bit of a throwback as well. So thank you very much. And then also, if you use the Element link, there's a crystal code there, and if you use that crystal code, you get double the crystals. So that's your loyalty points, which you can then use on future orders. So that's great for you as well. And then there's also the Redgrass one as well, which I know is a little bit more niche. But if anybody ever wants to pick up any...
Christopher has me do bot work. Shame on him.
I know, thank you very much. Cheers, Purples, for all the links. If you want to grab any clippers or a lamp, a daylight lamp, painting lamp, or of course the wet palette, the Redgrass wet palette, which is in my opinion the best one on the market, then you can do that on that affiliate link as well. So if you want to do any of that, that would be really, really cool. And again, thank you very much for everybody who has been using those, because it makes a huge difference. Purples, how was your meeting? The Redgrass Games lamps, I have not used one. I have spoken to a number of friends who I very much value their painting opinion, and they say they are about the best ones you can get. They are better than the Daylight ones, Daylight Company ones, which is rather interesting. It was really cool. The guy we were introduced. Oh, nice! Did I see you have Jackson's art as well? I might pick up some bits. Yes, if you do ! brushes, then that helps my affiliate over there as well. I need to finalise that one. I do need to finalise that one, but yeah, that does link in. Again, if you just do ! brushes, any of these affiliate links, it's the same with Amazon as well. Any of these affiliate links, if you click on them, your internet, so Chrome or whatever internet you use, like Microsoft Edge or something, it remembers that you've used that affiliate link for like a week. So if you then go back, and grab something, the computer will remember that you used that affiliate link and it will still apply it to me, which is really, really helpful. So even if you set like what I would recommend, it would be really, really cool if everybody did it, is that if you use Element Games a lot, if you set your Element Games bookmark tab to my affiliate link, then that would be amazing, because then you just go back to that affiliate link every single time you load up Element Games and your computer remembers. So yeah, that would be really, really cool. That's a nice, easy way of doing it. And then obviously don't forget to use the crystal code on there. And yeah, the Jackson's one will probably change. The link will probably change at some point. I'm still trying to sort out. They changed their affiliate system recently, and I'm still waiting for them to update my links and stuff. But yeah, that's how you can get into there. Do you have to enable cookies for that? Yeah, you do. You do have to enable cookies for that to work.
Also remember everyone, if you use any affiliate link, disable the scam extension called Honey if you have it. Thanks in advance.
Oh yeah,
also,
don't use Honey.
If you have the scam extension called Honey, remove it.
Yeah. Yeah, Honey was a absolute shit show. I don't think anybody's got it left on their computers anymore, thankfully. Yeah, so you know when you go into Element Games and it says accept cookies? Well, it goes on to every website. Yeah, you have to do that for the affiliate. Or, I mean, if you don't want to, Teeny, you just click on my link every time. It's just that if you enable the cookies, it remembers, so the next time you go on, it knows that I sent you there. So yeah, thank you very much, everybody. And then, of course, we've got donation goals. I'm going to be entering the Sazabi kit into the Bandai Gundam Gunpla UK competition next year. So this Sazabi kit, and I'm going to try and get the resin upgrade kit as well. So if you want to donate towards that, then that would be really cool. We do have a raffle starting probably on my birthday. So that will be replaced with a raffle goal, which will be really, really cool on my birthday. And that's going to be for the Necromunda, the really, 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 really cool Necromunda Cadaver pair. So that's going to be really cool. You can go to my website, 3D print website, if you want to get some 3D prints for Shatterpoint, or just some really cool busts and things. You can go to Exclamation Mark 3D and support me that way. You can support me by asking me to paint some commissions. So we've just finished Saxdeuce's. This is really cool, actually. I really like that. Just finished Saxdeuce's banner for his sisters, which looks really, really cool. So that's all being packaged up and sent over this weekend. So that's that. We've got Purple's Emperor's Children, which is really good. And I've got a Shirato's Amazon Blood Bowl team, which we've got to paint very, very soon when I go and pick it up. So yeah, any commissions are a massive help as well. So yeah, just thank you very much, everybody. Basically, thank you very much for supporting and being awesome. Because, and hopefully, if well, not hopefully, but if Donald Trump keeps doing what he's doing and the dollar smashes a little bit more, then Twitch will pay me even more as well, because I get paid in dollars. Print on demand too if you have the STL. Yes, if you ask really nicely like Teeny Tiny did, then I will print on demand as well. I'll just use the link. Thank you very much, Teeny Tiny. That's really cool. Thanks, Teeny Tiny. Purples, how cool are these looking? Seriously. So yeah, there's my little bit of self-promotion. I'm going to try and do one every stream, and we're going to try and do it like in the middle of the stream.
If you ask really nicely, and not like print this for me, you slacker. Right. About. Meow.
Yeah, that's exactly what Teeny Tiny. That was the DM that I got from Teeny Tiny. Print this for me, slacker. Right, meow. And then she sent me a picture of a puss cat. I was like, fine, okay. Oh, this one's a Moot Marina as well. So yes, hopefully that all makes sense for everybody.
Speaking of kitties, potato pics have dropped tongue.
Yay, potato pigs! What we've done. Oh, speak of the devil! Speak of the devil, how are you doing, Shirato? Potatoes. You kind of woke them up. No, you didn't wake them up. Look, they're still asleep. It isn't an Armored Core stream. No, we finished it. We finished the Armored Core model. Do you want to see it? Do you want to see it? Very cool.
The potatoes are the real reason why I, Olivia, even bother with this stream in the first place.
The potatoes are the reason. You're not saying you are wrong, but still, when are you painting it? I don't know. I might. I've got some. I ordered some matte varnish, so I might try and this over and matte varnish it, and then see if we can just kind of like just panel line it to start with. But yeah, he is very cool. He is very cool. And we have the birthday goal up for the Sazabi kit and the resin, because they do. I found out yesterday, Shirato, they do a resin upgrade kit for it. I was like, oh god. So we do have that up for a bit of a birthday goal at some point. But yeah, this is awesome. It's very, very funky. And then we'll try and win the UK side of the Gundam painting competition. Yes, yes, yeah. I saw that in the. In fact, have I put the things on? Yeah, I've put the things on. Look, so that I can put the shoulder-mounted things on, so that I can beat yours target. Did I beat Rubicon? No, I didn't. Pew pew pew! When are you painting it? Yeah, I want to paint it. I need to paint it ASAP. No, I'm going to. I've got a commission from an awesome dude over in America, so I will probably be painting that commission rather than painting my Armored Core Gundam, Gunpla, whatever you want to call it. Yeah, it's very cool. And I was last night watching all the Gundam videos I could, and Shirato. I posted this in the Gundam page in Discord and just said, are there any like essentials in here? Because there's 11 pages worth of all this. I mean, a lot of it is top-up packs and things, but there's an absolute shitload of stuff. I was going to get the where are they? These adhesive sandpapers come on like little. Don't know where they are. But yeah, the little adhesive sandpapers. And I need the scribers as well, because I need to do some. If I don't get the, there we go. If I don't get the resin pack, I will scribe the things myself. Panel lines, because those legs that you linked the video to makes such a huge difference. Like as soon as you scribe those legs to make the panel lines, to make the panels that much smaller, you get such a more enhanced sense of scale, which is the thing that I'm always going on about. Like, how big are these things? So that'll be really cool. So you've only just dipped. Awesome dude from America using awesome descriptor rolls me out. Didn't watch the rest of the videos in there, says Abby Upgrade. Oh, were there more videos outside of the... No, I didn't spot those. I watched a couple from Studio G, but I will go back onto that one and find the rest of the... If it's more than just the legs, then yeah, I'll definitely go on and have a look. Because I'm guessing that means that I wouldn't need the resin upgrade kit if I can scribe all the panel lines. I think 0.2 seems to be the agreed size for panel line scribing. Is that right? No way could I do a decent job of scribing. I reckon I'd be alright with the scribing, so that's why I kind of want to do the scribing, and also it gives a little bit of creative freedom as well. I do have a Tamiya Lotus 49 Formula 1 car to do, so I might try and scribe some panel lines on that before I get the Gundam. Going to use a brush, the Gunpla Plow, I know, or use micro pens. No, I'll use a brush on everything, Whiskey. I'll brush everything. I'm not going to use micro pens. Lean into what I can do, right? And I did modelling and stuff for years and years and years. So I've got that side, I just need to expand it. But I also do painting as well, so I will paint the shit out of it. Here's the plan. The Gundam battle miniatures, I'll paint the shit out of those for you, dude. I'll paint the shit out of those for you. Some say I'm pretty good. He's kind of an enlightened amateur in model painting. They can be gold as well. Because if they're twiddling knobs, I think they want to twiddle gold knobs. I don't think they would want to twiddle purple knobs. I think they like gold knobs. Okay. This looks fucking cool. And I'll tell you what. One of those is going to be gold as well. Yeah, the battles stuff looks really interesting. Actually, I did like the scale of them. I know I'm all about scale, aren't I? I like the size. That's probably a more appropriate word. I like the size of them. They look like a good size for the tabletop. Another one of my favourite units, my completed model, fell at one point and head broke.
They're followers of Slanch. They twiddle all kinds of knobs. Flesh ones too.
All kinds of knobs. Oh, you see, like this, like why haven't people been showing me this sort of shit? That like, as soon as you realise that you can paint one of them like that, and it doesn't have to be white, blue, and red, or white, blue, and yellow, or whatever other colours they've got, and you can paint them like this. I'm like, hell yeah! Like who was it Shirato who linked the? Look at that! Was it Shirato who linked the metallic red Sazabi? I was like, well, that's it. I'm in. I can paint a metallic red Sazabi. That's amazing. That looks so cool. So that's awesome. Because I don't know whether people know this, I can paint. So I'll just buy a model and paint it to look that cool. Candy red, yeah. Did you not see the candy red Sazabi? Were you not here? Purples. Shirato, have you by any chance still got the candy red Sazabi link? 100% Shirato, 100%. Wait, Chris can paint. Can paint. Hate you all. I don't know what to search for the candy red Sazabi that Shirato found. So hopefully Shirato can just find it again and link it in chat, and then I can show purples. But yeah, it was a candy red Sazabi. I was like, well, because that's the first thing. Like, I don't want to go into a new community and paint a battle damaged bright blue model where I'm going to get everybody saying, well, that was never blue in the cartoon or something. And I know, yeah, it's your hobby, you can do what you like, but you've got to be respectful. There we go. Here we go. Right, you ready, purples? Are you ready, purples? I'm in. That's awesome. So I'm going to do a battle damage Candy Red Sazabi.
Not gonna paint a blue Sazabi, Christopher. Who is that guy streaming? That is not Christopher.
I mean, I might paint it candy blue. Might paint it candy blue. Good time for medieval Vitrix just now. Ooh! New Dark Ages war game. Oh, look how cool this looks. Look how cool this looks. Shooting special rules, targeting melee. Oh, that's really good photography as well. That's really good photography. That's really cool. So, yeah. Didn't realise yesterday was metallic, yeah. Ultra Zabby, oh god. This is why you can't afford to go to Sloot. I've not bought anything yet. I haven't bought anything. I'm trying to save so that I can. I've got my Wood Elf Battalion. I've got that put aside. So I'm sorted for that. Like I say, the affiliate and everything really helps out, because the affiliate, not gonna lie, paid heating and water this month. Like all the random bills were all covered from just you guys buying your Warhammer through my link, which is a huge help. Yeah, it's good though, isn't it? Metallic red one. Is there, and this is probably a dangerous question, and I realise I'm about to ask it, is there a metallic blue one? Is there a limited edition metallic blue one that I can see? Or has somebody painted one metallic blue that I can see? In any frame, doesn't have to be a Sazabi obviously, because I think the Sazabis are supposed to be red, or... Oh no, because that guy did the white one, didn't he? So maybe they're not supposed to be red. Right, I think that's enough gold on that, do you think? Oh no, we've got all these bits here. So yeah, exclamation mark element and exclamation mark griffin. If you use either of those stores regularly, really help me out. I will try to get my Jackson's one sorted out. I will put that on my to-do list for tonight. Try and get that one finalised. They've just moved the Jackson stuff. They've just moved away from one affiliate system to like a Shopify affiliate system. So you've just got to sign up a whole different way. So the thing about the Sazabi and the red Zaku, etc., is that the character who pilots him isn't around the red comet because his units are red and 3 times faster than the normal ones. So he's an orc. The exception is when he was in the gold unit I showed you. Okay, see, that's the kind of lore that you want to be respectful of. So you don't want to paint a blue Sazabi. Am I even saying it right? Is it Sazabi or Sazabi? Or Sazabi? Or Sazabi? Or none of them? That's cool though. I mean, Sazabi. Zabi. So I kind of like the red anyway, so I will do it red. Are the purple units extra sneaky? No, these aren't orcs. Right, that's enough gold on that one, isn't it? Oh no, we still need... Oh god. Sorry. I keep saying that's enough gold and then I keep remembering there's other bits to do. Hey, Twitch lady. Twitch lady, give us a song.
Come on, Christopher. Emperor's children are extra sneaky, especially the Noise Marines smile.
The Noise Marines are very sneaky. So there are manga and anime all about Gunpla builders pitting their custom builds against each other in combat. Custom builds? What's the custom... Like what? Like custom builds like... What the fuck? What's this? MSM04 Ack Guy. So is this like fanfic? What's the other one? I don't get what this is, Shirato. Bear Guy. They even have a line that's all about a central core with interchangeable parts from different models. The AC Guy was a unit in the first series, and in Gunpla Builders anime there was a Bear Guy. I think you've just stepped into a realm where I don't follow. I can follow everything. I felt like I could follow everything else. I'm now going to tap out and say, no, I don't know what you're talking about now. Oh no. So that's... It's fanfic, right? So somebody's like... fanfic to... a Gundam frame? I don't think I have to worry about that bit. That's fine. I'm just painting. Do you know what's after all this gold, purples? Silver. The AC 6 kits should be interchangeable. I think they are, aren't they? So you can unplug, you can unplug the legs of mine and put it on the 4-legged one. I think they're all interchangeable, aren't they? Gundam Build Fighters is an official anime where the premise is that people who build Gundam models have them do battle in play arenas. As such, builders do custom stuff to their models to make them their own and have unique weaponry. So somebody on YouTube will build a Gundam, customize it, send a picture into the official anime, and then they'll animate it and put it in an episode. Need the tank legs model. I want the 4 legs model. I mean, I don't, but I do. Oh, this one has some leather on the gun lock, which we need to do. I think I'm going to happily kind of sidestep all that. It seems like a little bit too much. It sounds like I need a bit too much knowledge for all of that, of the lore and stuff. That's cool though. See, that's the thing. Can you imagine Games Workshop doing that? Like the Bandai stuff is, and all that is so much more willing to interact with the community. It's great. Finally done with work. Nice. No, I'm not. I can't afford Salute, Toby. You go to Salute. However, I have let my friend Andy on the Barons of War stand know that you're coming and to look after you. So hopefully you get a really good intro game from those guys. Looking forward to that, trying that out. Yeah, so I don't know who's doing the intro games, but if you go and find Andy and say, hey, Chris said we'd come down, sort of thing, he'll look after you. Should introduce you to G Gundam. Premise is that world issues are resolved with a martial arts tournament where you perform martial arts in Gundam. They control them with suits. The main character's Gundam has a horse unit control. What? Okay, click in the link. At least I'm trying to click the link. I think Chrome has crashed. Chrome is absolutely destroying my computer at the moment. I need to clear up some memory from it. wakes up. There we go. Okay. Yeah, it's because I've got Chrome. I was trying to open a link on Chrome.
Close tabs, Christopher. Chrome is killing the stream again.
Yeah. Mobile G Fighter Gundam. Yeah, I don't really like the flames on it. Right, we'll close that down. See, that's one of those ones that I kind of overlook because it's white, blue, yellow, and red, and there's just so much going on. And then somebody will paint it in like grey and dark green or something, and it will look amazing. There we go, sorted. I've also closed Microsoft Messenger as well. Facebook Messenger, because that's on Microsoft Edge, so maybe it's that. But yeah, that's okay, Shirato. Those kind of things, I need to try and see past the white, blue, red, and yellow. Which now I've seen that everybody can actually just repaint it kind of whatever colour they like. Danica! Hey Danica, how you doing? So yeah, now I've seen that people can just kind of repaint those what they like. It's slightly more appealing. Hope you're well. I know, how are you? Hey Rosemary, how are you? How was your stream, Danica? I've permanently switched off Chrome, not missed it once, I've got to say. What do you use instead, Whiskey? Because when I'm doing PDF videos or videos about PDFs, I do use Microsoft Edge, because Chrome can't handle PDFs. It was good, crocheting, making some heart kitties for some friends. Amazing. Are you going to paint a Gundam in your own colour scheme? Yes. Well, I'm going to repaint a Gundam. I'm going to paint a Gundam, basically. But a Sazabi has to be red, as we've just been discussing. That's a great idea, Teeny Tiny. That's a great idea. If you want all the guns. I don't want all the guns. I don't want all the guns. All the guns is too much. Right, if I click on this, is it going to kill Chrome? No. Okay. Okay, that is kind of cool. And now I know that I can repaint that however I like. I am now seeing that in an Armored Core grey, dark grey, black, and like yellow military scheme. See, they don't need to be white, blue, red, and yellow. I don't like whatever this bit is, and I know that's just you can just pull that off. But yes, Yes, as soon as I can see away from the white, blue, red, and yellow, then they do look better sometimes. Now he's going to have more big cannons than me. I know, I've got to outshoot target. I must outshoot target. That is the mission. The mission is to outshoot target. Not Barbatos, because Barbatos is definitely white, red, blue, and yellow. Oh well, that's fine because I don't like that guy. I wouldn't paint that guy because he looks boring. Maybe I could paint him. Maybe I could paint him dark grey, and it's his stealth armor for a stealth mission that he once went on. I was struggling to find out where I was going to do the gold on these Terminators purples, and decided that these bits here need to be gold, because otherwise there's nowhere. There's no like decorative. They haven't got any decorative bits on them like the other ones have. So. This paintbrush is clinging on for dear life. Oh, what's that one, Shirate? Bearing in mind, Shirate, you've got to beat a Sazabi to make me want to paint something other than a Sazabi at the moment. For the Gundam World Cup thing. Hey, Twitch lady.
Christopher, it has arrived.
Oh, has it? Your codex? Is it all okay? It hasn't been battered around or anything. Enjoy the excitement. I've shown him that before. What have you shown me before? Oh, the Epion. Yeah, no, I don't like the Epion. Ah, now, yeah, this guy's quite cool. That guy's quite cool. I do quite like the ridiculousness of that. And now knowing what I can do with panels and everything, I could scribe all of these. Yeah, he is pretty cool. You've got an RG. You've got an RG upstairs. Are you going to build it? Why haven't you built it? When are you going to build it? Why are you going to build it? How are you going to build it? What are you going to build it? What's the thing? Will you build it? When will you build it? Why will you build it? Finally home. Time for chippy tea in the weekend. Have a nice tea. See you later, Sophie Soph. I'm gonna have battered sausages tonight. Battered sausages and steak chips, like the big chunky steak chips. Put a picture. I didn't even know you had that, Tobes. Tobes keeps so much stuff secret. And then we're talking about something and he's like, oh, I've got one of them. That's such lazy sculpting. There's not even a connection point on that for the skull. It's just a chain, and then the chain ends and it's a skull. Yeah, Shirato, is there a metallic blue? Has somebody painted a metallic blue one? Of anything, of any Gundam. I want to see a metallic blue Gundam just to see what it looks like. Man of mystery. I didn't tell you I took a shit earlier either. No, I know, like that's good, thank you. But like we talk hobby stuff. We're talking hobby stuff. Not going yet, still watching on my way home. Oh, you're not? Oh, it's finally home time. Sorry, I thought you meant that you were finally home.
See, you keep way too much from us Togs.
Yep, way too much. We didn't know you were into cool Gundam shit. Now we can include you in the conversation. Now, Toby Tobes, we can include you in the conversation. This is a black card situation, end the conversation. You never learn, do you? Hey, Pebbles.
Like, we didn't know you took shits Togs. That's important information for us to not worry about your health.
Need Bristol scale updates on any future movements. Need Bristol scale updates. Bristol scale updates. I'm going to give this one a gold axe. Fuck it. This one, purples, is going to have a gold axe. Why are you painting it gold? 'Cause I want to. Oh, the Bristol stool scale. God. I'm not sure I trust Toby with that information.
Why are you painting it gold? Because fuck you. That's why.
Yep. Yep. Why has he got a gold axe? 'Cause fuck Erebus. That is precisely why he has a gold axe. There's no was about that whiskey. You can still play Golden Axe. I played Golden Axe with Martin a few months ago. You can still play Golden Axe and you can still kick the goblins for your health potions. Golden Axe is still a game. Golden Axe is still a game. Alright, calm down. I love Golden Axe. I love Golden Axe as a kid. Alright, calm down.
Absolutely. Fuck Erebus, and fuck Lindros, and fuck Manfred, and fuck Denethor, then refuck Erebus, then have Lindros fuck Erebus, then throw all of them in an active volcano to get fucked some more.
Are you not fucking yourself today, Olivia? Verily. Love that game, Golden Axe. No, Altered Beast. Altered Beast. What a. I like Streets of Rage. Streets of Rage was my game. I played Streets of Rage probably more than I played Golden Axe. Maybe that's why I like Warhammer and Hero Quest so much. Quite possibly.
No, that was yesterday, Christopher. Moo.
Moo. Double Dragon. Double Dragon was a cracker. Double Dragon was a cracker. I'll tell you one game that I'm really surprised they haven't kind of redone. Desert Strike and Jungle Strike. I'm really surprised that hasn't had like a revamp start thing. What, Streets of Rage? An old computer game, Sophie Soph. Back when computer games had scrolling levels. And you were just on a street and you walked down the street and you had to beat up all the gang. Mega Drive. Oh, this is my favourite one. Look, the dude who's looking over his shoulder. It's the dude who's looking over his shoulder. When I'd feel like a king, I walked into the video game arcade, dropped a £10 bill on the counter and asked for an entire roll of quarters. When games were made for gamers and not shareholders. Command and Combat. Command and Conquer, sorry. Command and Conquer. With Tanya. Played Red Alert. Played Red Alert into the 2000s. Red Alert was a good game. That's probably another game that I'm quite surprised hasn't had like a refresh or a relaunch or some sort of new version. Because like I'm sure you could do a Red Alert game in terms of like what's the is it a Moby? What's League of Legends? I'm sure you could do a Command and Conquer IP in the style of one of those if they wanted to reboot it or something. I'll tell you another one. You know, mobile games. Like, why hasn't Lemmings been done as a mobile game? That sounds like a no-brainer mobile game. Play Lemmings on your phone. First RTS was Dune 2. MOBA, there we go. Yeah, Lemmings was amazing, wasn't it? Like, why is Lemmings... Like, that's an actual serious question. Actual serious question. Check me out with my actual serious questions. This is a serious question. Like, why is Lemmings... Why has somebody not released Lemmings? Because you'd clean up. Imagine how many people would buy the Lemmings on their mobile phone to play. Toby would be sat on the shitter playing Lemmings. Which games company owns the license to Lemmings? Yeah, or browser game. I mean, a browser game, there's no money in the browser game, right? But you could have, you could easily have like moneyfied Lemmings game, because you could change the Lemmings uniforms, change their hair. You could pay to have them in, like, I don't know, clown outfits or something. But yeah, Lemmings, fucking fantastic game. It's like fucking Tetris. Olivia, who owns the license for Lemmings? And who do I have to email and say, can I buy the license from you for $1? Sony, they bought by Psygnosis in 1993. Lemmings Puzzle and Survival comes up in the Apple Store.
You're fucked, Christopher. The Lemmings license owner is Sony Computer Entertainment.
Yeah, okay. If it's on the Apple Store, then why have they not done a very good job at promoting it? That should be a worldwide phenomenon. Everybody would play that. I mean, there are at least 4 people in this Twitch chat that would play Lemmings. Psygnosis. So much heresy. Oh, wait. eBay. Oh no, Shirato, what have you found for me? I don't want to click that link, do I, Shirato? Holy shit.
I would play the shit out of Lemmings, for old time's sake.
So it's official then, I can paint my Sazabi blue. It's official. It's official. It's official. I was wondering if there were any metallic blue, just like Gundams in general. Not necessarily a Sazabi. And Shirato's just gone, yeah, have a blue one. You know what? I prefer the red one. I prefer the candy red one. That's cool as fuck. There's a 2-hour documentary free on YouTube about it, done by Exient Entertainment. Wait, what? Sony eventually licensed the right to Exient Entertainment, who published a mobile game, Lemmings: The Puzzle Adventure, in 2018. No way! Oh, Taria!
Huggles.
Taria with the resub. Thank you for the Prime, Taria. Thank you for the Prime, Taria. Taria. We once met a girl named Taria.
Never gonna give you up, never gonna let you down.
So generally then, Shirato, I can paint any Gundam any colour, right? That's just, I can just do anything I like. So I'm not gonna win the UK Gundam World Cup thing, get flown to Japan, and everybody's gonna go because I've painted something. So yes, no for blue units. Most protagonist units are white, and some of them have a lot of blue. But there are a few blue Mook units that are probably not your speed. Not my speed. Exient is a British gaming company that owns it. So go find out who you know there and get them to do something about it. I mean, that would be really funny. That would be really funny if I Google Exient and I find out that Exient, and I found out I know somebody who works there. Exient. I got it. Oh, sorry. Exient. Exient Gaming? Exient. See you later. You already don't like Barbatos Lupus Rex, but there was a blue different colouring kit. Where are they? They're in Hertfordshire. I probably don't know anybody who works for them. Total employees 50. Big Kev, thank you very much. Oh, we got a list. Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised. I wouldn't be surprised if I did know somebody on there. I'm going to leave that up and search it later. Most of the metallic titanium finished kits are not that great since a lot of nubs were not put on the undercarriage. No, I don't want the metallic kit. I just want to paint a normal kit in metallic. So I don't want to buy I don't want to get a limited edition or limited finish, special finish, whatever metallic kit, I want to paint one in metallic. So that's fine. A lot of the nubs were not put on the undercarriage. Yeah, I just want to apply a really cool metallic paint job to a kit. I'm excited though. I'm trying to work out what, if I painted one, the thing that's in my head at the moment is if I paint a Sazabi in metallic red, what colour the battle damage is going to be. Because metallic red is not particularly going to show the battle damage. In fact, metallic anything actually is not going to show the battle damage, so maybe I don't go metallic red. So I can show the battle damage a bit better. Fortunately, the best ones don't have that problem, like the Magex Strike Freedom. You're kind of tempted to get it, purples. Get it, purples. So yeah, I don't want a metallic kit. I want to apply a metallic paint job to an existing kit. It's no Magex, it's a Master Grade Extreme. Oh, okay. Oh, Master Grade Extreme. Okay. Alright. You haven't got a, you haven't bought a Gundam for a while, Purples. You should definitely get one. Oh, it's a Nuke Marine. So just before I go tonight, there are some pre-orders for Games Workshop releases coming up tomorrow. So if you're in the UK and you would like to help out my stream,
Newt.
Newt indeed. If you're in the UK and you want to help out my stream, and you grab any of your pre-orders and things from either Element Games or Griffin Gaming, if you could click on my affiliate links for either of those, that would be amazing. If you use the Element Games link, there is a crystal code in there as well, so you get double the loyalty points. And if you use the Griffin Gaming link to get your pre-orders, if you use my link, you get a further 5% off your basket. So beneficial for you guys to use the links, and hugely beneficial to me. It helps me out massively, so thank you very much. Exclamation mark Element or exclamation mark Griffin, or you can find the affiliate links in my Discord as well. So if you want to grab the new Soulblight Gravelord box or anything like that this weekend. There's a Tomb King Tristan! We out here! Mr. Tristan, how are you doing? Mr. Tristan, how are you? Happy Friday, fella. We are doing a million. We got a million of these done. Like Jack Doohan, oh my god, dude. Mate, that was huge. And it didn't look like he did anything wrong. He didn't touch the grass. Like, he didn't lock up. The car just went. Feel so sorry for him. That was insane. He left the DRS flap open. Do you think? Is that what they confirmed? Oh, the team said. Oh, bollocks.
Only a million. You fucking slacker. It should be 10 millions.
But you couldn't afford 10 millions. Oh, he left the DRS flap open. I didn't think... Oh, I'm gutted that he actually made a mistake now. I was just hoping it was going to be like... the car locked up, or it was like a freak gust of wind or something. Oh, that's disappointing. Damn it, Jack. Also, how fucking fast is Tsunoda? How fast is Yuki? And Sky F1 were almost trying to justify Red Bull's decision to leave him there for 5 years, saying that his 5 years of experience in AlphaTauri has really benefited him, and he's come in like a really confident, knows what to do kind of thing. It's like, well, yeah, he's been left there because he's been overlooked. They could have left Lawson there for 5 years and let him kind of build up to it, but no, they've thrown him straight in. Yuki! Where did Yuki finish? So it's only been practice. However, first practice, bearing in mind that the first practice session that Liam Lawson did, he was a second behind Max Verstappen. The first practice session that Yuki did, he was a 10th behind Max Verstappen. It's probably just a cranked engine mode. No, it's not. Then they saw the data at the end and were like, oh shit, no, he's fast. Yes! Yes! In your face. It's not a cranked engine mode. Red Bull are the last people to go, oh, I know, you know what? We'll protect our driver and we'll crank up his engine mode to make him look fast. That's the last thing Red Bull would do, the fucking selfish bastards. Yeah, no, he's quick. It's so good. He looks so confident as well. He has looked so confident pretty much all weekend as well, just kind of rocking up being awesome. So happy for him. I'm so happy for him, but I'm really annoyed that Red Bull have finally put him in there, and he's now going to like have an impact on the Drivers' Championship and the Constructors' Championship for the benefit of Red Bull. I'm like, God damn it! You don't deserve Red Bull. You don't deserve Yuki. Honestly, you don't deserve Yuki. You don't deserve Yuki to help you out in the championships. Do you agree? Or am I just being bitchy? So yeah, he's fast, Whiskey. I just wanted to be ahead of Max and tell him what to get fucked. It would be hilarious if he. The thing is, he's probably not allowed to be ahead of Max, because he is categorically the second driver in there. Red Bull have already said it. Christian Horner came out and said it. He's there to support Max. Norris and Piastri will take points off each other. We don't have that problem. Fuck off. Like I said, you don't deserve Yuki. They're gonna write that That's the other thing as well, Tristan. They're going to fucking ride that until the cows come home as well. Like, Yuki's our driver, we brought him through, blah, 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 blah. Fuck off. We nurtured him, we left him in AlphaTauri to develop, and then when he was ready, we thought we brought him in, and we brought him in at exactly the right time. And the media and everybody are just going to forget that they're arseholes. Anyway. Played 2 games of AOS last night, while 3 games of Mordheim around him. I heard that you had like loads of Mordheim games around you. I think I saw that on Blue Sky. Did you post on Blue Sky about it? That's awesome, man. Yes, Sophie. It's a sport that you don't like, so don't worry. Helmet was blaming Newey. I know. And then F1 asked Christian about it, and he was like, "No, that's not true." Oh dear, such idiots. Yeah, brilliant. So yes, I'm going to be awake. I'm going to be awake at 2 o'clock in the morning tonight, watching the Japanese Free Practice 3, and then I'll be awake at 6 o'clock tomorrow morning, watching the Japanese qualifying, because it's going to be exciting. Right, I'm going to do one more of these. Purples, let's pick one to do for purples. Let's pick this one because we started the shoulder pad for this. Purples, these look really cool. They're like if Statler and Warner hated each other. Yeah. Oh, they're brilliant. Oh dear. Okay, let's finish this one off. So we're going to finish this one, and then I'm going to go make some food, because it is 5:30. So nearly 6 o'clock. We'll put the newt. As soon as we get a newt marine, we've got to give him a gold newt. He needs a golden newt. He needs a golden newt. How was Tristan? How was the rest of the Soulblight Gravelords stream? Was the TLDR that it was a good book? I know there was a little bit of copy and pasting going on from when I was there. I don't know how much of the copy and pasting carried on. I will watch his stream back after. Book seems like a good one for this edition. Lots of gas for vampires. Nice. What was the death rattle? What were the death rattle ones like? Can you run a death rattle? I mean, you can obviously, but were the rules supportive of running a death rattle only list? Death rattle also seems good. Oh, nice, excellent. Oh, I like it. Good, good, good. I will definitely watch back the video then, the stream. That sounds cool, man. I think we'll be able to make a fun one. Nice. Yeah, I'm super tempted to get it, but I just can't justify it at the moment. So it will have to wait a little while to get those models. They are super nice. Not too much gold on these purples, is that alright? I'm trying not to, I think that's just about the right amount. I know you said you didn't want too much. I think I've got just the right amount going on. Marine. I was thinking 24. If Merck or Ferrari were clever, they'd get Yuki before Red Bull even promoted him. But I'm just an armchair manager. Merck or Ferrari. Yeah, but like, where do you put? Because Mercedes had Antonelli coming through. Ferrari had Lewis, so it's one of those. Where does he fit in? Aston Martin was never going to work. Maybe Mercedes could have kind of bought his contract and given him to Williams. That might have been an interesting one. Or buy a Switch 2. Go to a tournament. Go to a tournament. Have an awesome real life experience. But that's just me. Oh, Tim King Tristan, I need to reprint my Bone Giant because he's a little big. He's a little big. I think as I was quite confident that was about the right size, and then I put him on the base that he's supposed to have. I'm like, yeah, that's a little bit silly. It's a little bit silly. So I'm going to reprint him again. Do him a little bit smaller. He's perfect. He is I'm going to keep this one. I'll probably keep that one on the base, but I'm going to print him a little bit smaller, just so that he looks maybe a little bit more in scale. Yeah, the only problem with that is that the smaller you get him, the smaller these tiny skulls around his neck become. So I don't know quite what to do about that. I don't know whether that will snap off. It would probably actually snap off. We could probably snap that off and then hang some around there. But yeah, he's a bit big for a 50mm base. Orc giants. What? There is no orc giant. He's in scale to my dad. The chaos giant is on the same size base as well, 50mm with 50mm. It's dumb. It's a dumb size. It's a dumb base size for a giant. It is, categorically. They should be on 60s. I kind of want to put him on a 60. I kind of want to put him on a 60 and just be like, he's on a 60mm, whatever, deal with it, kind of thing. Because he is really cool though. He is really cool. He is really cool. Right, shall we see who is around? Is there anybody around? Friday night raid. No. No. Nobody on. Rectangle base like a surfboard. Well, the where is it? Oh, purples. New box has arrived, so I can do the custom yelled. The scorpion got its base. There we go. The scorpion got its base upgrade, so the scorpion is on that size base now. So it should be one of them. Kickflip to destruction. Pew pew. So maybe I don't know. I kind of want to put him on a 60/60 and just say screw it, because I think that'd be all right. Okay. Tabletop minions. Go on then, let's raid tabletop minions. Oh. There we go. Right, have a good one everybody. I'm going to go make some fish and chips. Well, battered sausage and chips. Have a good one, everybody. Have fun. I will see you in Discord. I'll post some more pictures of all of these kind of all finished and looking awesome together at some point. Yeah, have a good evening. Have a great weekend. And I'll see you all bright and early on Monday for some more awesome streaming. Thanks very much, everybody. We're at Pig Knobs. Yes. We can say hello to Uncle Atom. Yes, say hello to Uncle Atom from me. Say Chris says you're amazing and pleasure to raid you, etc, etc. Yeah, if anybody is ordering any Warhammer over the weekend, please use my affiliate links. They're in the Discord. Yeah, for Element Games or Griffin Gaming, anything like that.